Okay. Hey, alright. This is Terraria, Journeys, and Master Mode. This is day 36. I am Gillop 126, and we're going to be prepared for Gillop 127 today. Turn our volume up just a little bit. There we go. Open up the game. And we got 8 hours, 28 minutes, and 7 seconds in. Go ahead and load on in. Go ahead and load on into the Well of Ooze. The world where we only play with our hardcore characters. And we need to do a little bit of community service today. Uh, it is very important to look for the future of Gillops. We almost died right there. It's possible to die by falling incorrectly after this little ledge right here. It's the most dangerous spot in our base. Turn my volume down just a little bit, and then but we need to prepare for future Gillops, and part of that is going to be getting together a little Gillop 127 kit. Uh, so right now, if Gillop were to come in from spawn and come over here to this is pretty much our base house, for now. Awake, sweet prince. What? Is that what we named it? I don't remember naming it that. Um, it's got capitals and stuff too. Uh, yeah, okay. Um, so we got the bug net and the palmwood helmet, and we need to get a good set of stuff going for the next Gillop. So I found that a Gillop will last a lot longer with a very good set of equipment. And since we have a decent amount of silver, we're gonna make a silver set of sleeves for our friend Gillop 127, who will come to be as soon as we die. But we can actually keep the silver in the chest while we do this. We happen to be close enough. Open up the little crafting window, grab our silver bars, and then just go ahead and hold down. I used to have issues where I'd be holding down and I would accidentally like make a whole bunch of pickaxes or something. Super upsetting. Okay, so let's take one silver helmet, one greaves. Oh, we don't have enough to make the shirt. Uh-oh. I think we didn't have enough to make it. Oh wow. So well, this is tin. What else can we make? Well, we want a complete set, so we could just pole arm container. Let's go ahead and put the armor in there since we haven't been able to use it for anything else. Open up this one. Tungsten. Okay, not very much of that. What about crafting menu? Tin. Lots of tin. Okay. What else? Copper. Not a lot. Then what else? Lead. We need to leave lead, I think, and iron in their baser form so that we can make the other potions that would require. So on our materials list, we can make the iron greaves. Okay, let's try making the iron set then. There's a helmet. Is that it? We should be able to make more, right? That's tons of iron. Where is it at? There, iron. Okay, put that iron down. Open this back up again. So we have the iron helmet. That's tin. There's iron chest plate. Gillop 127 is going to be Iron Man. Yep, because there's a whole set. Let's just see what it feels like to put that on. Ooh. Look at all that defense. +2 defense on top. Man, that's heavy. It's not heavy. That's my brother. Okay, so let's go ahead and stash this up here for Gillop 127. In Awake Sweet Prince. I just don't remember naming that chest. And then got a penguin we can put into a cage. We need to take the penguins to the Ark, which might involve a fishing trip all at the same time. Could get lucky. So let's see here. Let's pop down here. Let's make 2 penguins in a cage. Okay, let's put our terrariums back. Let's go talk to Charles. What is our quest? Caught the surface? Out in the forest? I was fishing, right? Well, guess what? A bunny hopped up to me, and then another one hopped up, and another, and then suddenly I'm surrounded by bunnies. One even swam up to me from the water, but it had no legs. I fell out of my chair in surprise, and all the bunnies scurried off. I want that bunny fish as a pet, so you better catch it for me. Pronto. Let's go see if we can do that before nightfall. It's getting quick. Oh no, we got half a day. We're good. We're gonna catch this fish. On the surface, it says. Not underground. That's the rule. So the enchanted nightcrawler, and where's our super cool bug? There, the buggy. That comes with us as well. And then where's our reinforced fishing pole? Yes. Look at our map real quick. What do we use as our surface water? This over here? That kind of works. It's kind of far away. Because that one's desert for sure. We need to take our bucket with us on a mission and bring back enough water to, or make a bunch of buckets. We need to bring back water and make our own little water spot. Like this is the closest water. And it was a little bit bigger. I think I ticked it away. Put the kibosh on it. Do I have a recall potion? No. It's like bad news. Who walks around without a recall potion? Oh no! Gillop 126 was eviscerated by a dandelion seed. Did you see that? Oh no! If I would have had a recall potion, I still would have died. Anyway, we lost his entire inventory of stuff, even our rockfish, our enchanted pole, our warning guide of fiber cordage. We lost all the enchantments. We lost like the boots, our fancy bugs, our nightfish, our shiny red balloon. We lost the warning guide, plant fiber of cordage. Herbie's boots, the squirrel hook, shaded nightcrawler, our cactus pickaxe, the rockfish. That was a really good one. Oh man, that got us good. That's a dandelion right there. It took us out. Like that's it. That's all it took. Dandelion. Like it wouldn't have mattered if we had the recall potion. And I didn't see that dandelion. He got me. I just wasn't paying attention. I was just cruising this way. See, if I would have had this place cleared up, like straight, I would have noticed something awry. I left this. See, this is what you learn. This is right here. This angry dandelion. Zoom in. This guy right here. Oh, this is a good time for a screenshot. If I could do it. Because I kept pressing Alt F4 to do a screenshot. That's not right. Okay, screenshot saved to the gallery. Alright, let's zoom out. Let's try it again. Did screenshot saved to the gallery. Alright. Well, anyway, so we definitely need to work on our infrastructure if we're going to try to stay alive any longer. Gillop 126, he had a lot of good intentions. I thought like Gillop 126 was going to last a little bit longer. Like I should have left everything behind. I was thinking about just putting everything in the chest before I started and just consigning Gillop 126 to death just so that I could start Gillop 127. And just have the stigma of being alive for 8.5 hours. You know, not there anymore. But there you go. Angry Dandelion took us down. Anything else in here that was really good? Uh, Shoes, Herbie's boots. Those are hard to replace. Palmwood helmet, stuff like that. Not so big of a deal. But see, every time I die like this, um, I lose all this stuff out of this world, and I haven't imported anything from any other world, uh, or gone on it like another hardcore mission to bring back stuff to this hardcore master mode world. I'm not sure what kind of rules I'd have to set up for whether it'd be worthwhile. Like this just makes it this much more harder to play this world now because I can't get a lot of this resource back. The special items and whatnot because I've been to almost every single Sky City now. I got them all on the left side. I got two on the right, I think. So that puts us in a situation where some of these things will be consigned. I think that's a good way to say it. Consigned to being on the ground and not be getting further. But I think we should, allow ourselves to. Just cough here a second. Go ahead and allow ourselves to go on to other worlds and gather resources and bring them back in some sort of way. Uh, it would be handy dandy to get through the game in some sort of fashion on the hardcore mode. But I don't know if I could just supply it with just what's in this world. Maybe if I take if I could go to I don't know. Well, let's go ahead and start Gillop 127. New hardcore Gillop. Oops. This is a different kind of screenshot. Gillop 127. And we'll take a moment and make Gillop 127 a little gray. Like he's just got out of the uh how would you say, he just got out of the the graveyard biome or something. There we go. And then for hair, we usually keep pretty standard hair. But since we're bald, we'll go bald. Go ahead. And I think we're good to go. We're named, we're hardcore, Gillop, go ahead, create. So this is what I propose. This is Gillop 127. We'll favorite him. He comes up to the top here. We hit play. Okay. We have a master mode world called the Well of Ooze. If we make a new world, we make it a large world. We make it a master world. We leave it be random. Click it a few times. Neighborhood of Daybloom. The seed will be 381173002 for anyone who cares. Go ahead, hit create. And we need to set some sort of goal that lets us take the stuff from this world to our other world, effectively creating basically we're farming items off of another world, which is, the highest form of shenanigans when it comes to this hardcore playthrough. But this might be more effective at also creating some variety. Gives us an option to, because the stronger we are, the longer we can stay alive. I think this is an acceptable option. But at what cost? Where's the new one? There it is. Neighborhood of Daybloom. Go ahead, favorite that one. And then we'll go ahead and play the Neighborhood of Daybloom on Master Mode with a hardcore character. Okay. Well, our guide's name is Connor. I'm here to give you advice on what to do next. It is recommended that you talk with me anytime you get stuck. Alright. Gosh, this is such a beautiful setting when it's just all brand new. Got the little heart cloud in the background. Just a world of our own. Now, what could be the way that we make it so that one Gillop brings something to another world? Should we make it so that Gillop has to sacrifice himself? That's easy enough. that'd be counter progress. Against what we're trying to do anyway. We're trying to give ourselves a little bit of an advantage. Um, so we're making it easy. We could just turn the difficulty down. I mean, that's all we have to do. But by keeping some of the elements to where we have the chance to still lose it all, uh, this just gives it. I don't know. I'm making excuses for my side of this to be okay, for it to be okay for me to import stuff from one world into another world. Say we're doing a corrupt playthrough and then a hollow playthrough, and I mean, in previous playthroughs, I'd had tons of worlds where we would just mine all of the sand out just so that we could put it in our large world to turn it hollow. So, and that was tons and tons. When I say tons and tons, like we could do a world or two in a day, easy. Just hit the go. You start out, you spawn in, you go over to the edges, you mine out the beaches, the oceans on either side, and then you leave. Because that was like usually the easiest way to go about it. Then you go load back into the main world, and then you just start placing sand everywhere, so that the hollow would spread towards it, and then the percentage would increase, so that we could get the achievement on the PlayStation. And that took a long time. It's a squirrely squirrel. Oh, these are nice purple flowers. I like it. Alright, so we have enough wood to go ahead and put down a little base of a place. It's got a step leading up to it right here. Everything needs a slab for. That's just important. But everything else doesn't really matter, does it? So we'll take our workbench, we'll set it up here outside. It's a grasshopper. I think we have enough material that we can make this right now. I think that's important. Let me run away as I'm being attacked by this guy. Good job. Good job, Connor. Alright, so let's go ahead and get ourselves a wooden sword, because this thing is a joke. Ha ha ha. And our wooden bow. Let's get some torches. Some more torches. Campfires. Some of those. 5 doors. So there's going to be 5 doors in the place. 5 chairs. 5 tables. Okay, we got the wooden background. Yeah, there's a lot of guys around here, man. How about you build this place without any bad guys around? They're coming for me, and I can't do anything about it. B, H. I'm in trouble, man. Loot all. I got shurikens out of the thing that had shurikens. I mean, I threw a shuriken at something and I got shurikens out. There is a lot near me. Oh, man. I'm in trouble. I'm going to die. I lived. I wasn't expecting that. Expecting that. Got some hearts out of that deal. Alright, we need some Rego blocks, because I don't have anything that can stop them in front of me, which is needed. There. Dirt block. Zoom in. Got a recall potion. Alright, we got stuff to do. Oh, I thought that was a flying fish. I was like, really? I'm gonna have to go inside real quick. Get him. Stay away. Okay. So me and Cotter will camp out and we'll plot. This we were trying to make a little birdhouse in our ice biome. Gillop 126 was. And it was looking just terrible. Something fierce. Like, I think the ice slimes wanted to burn it. Even though it would burn them while they would try to burn it. Okay, let's put this toward there. Okay. Okay, dude. Guess what? It's time to stay inside. Uh-oh. Doors don't work like that. You just crawl through, okay? Hey, come on. Cotter. I know you want to look at the zombies when they come, but Hey, maybe don't let the bad guys inside, okay, Connor? Thanks. Thanks, dude. Thanks for being a friend. Don't let him inside, please. I'll give you a chair. Just stop. Don't, don't, don't do it. Stop, Connor. Stop trying to let him in. Dude, you sick. You're sick, man. Yeah, has anybody else ever had him just troll so hard? Why is he trying to get outside so bad? Maybe, maybe Gillop 127 has an odor issue. So once again, we're going to try to make a bird. So far, it looks like a shoe. Not a shrew, but a shoe. It's a like a club shoe. It's themed with the Ninja Turtles. Okay, put this here. Put a torch in the center of the house for extra light. Make a mess in the background. Okay, man, there's a lot of angry eyeballs out there tonight. Alright, so here we are. We're standing here looking at our inventory window and thinking, what can we make? What can we do that would make it legit? Edit. How can we make it legit to transfer items to the well of ooze? Question mark. Save. How can we make it legit to transfer items to the well of ooze? See, I haven't gotten this keyed blowpipe on my world, or if I did, I died after getting it. And then it's gone. I don't get to play with that bit anymore, which is unfortunate because sometimes there's fun things you don't get to do anymore because you lost them forever because of hardcore mode. So this allows us to make an exception to it, but it takes the fun out of saying that it's hardcore mode. It's not hardcore mode anymore if you import stuff into that world. That is an argument. Torn. Like Natalie and Brulia. Okay, we got some seeds. Oh, it has a great sound. What kind of damage does it do? 9. Well, thank you, stars. Yes! I know what you're thinking, Connor. I was just giving you a hard time about opening the door, and then I opened the door, but look, I came back with 3 stars. And like a lens material, and some silver. So chill out. We almost got enough to get the merchant here, so don't freak out, Connor. But we don't have a chest yet. We didn't pick up that chest because I didn't know if we were going to live. And I haven't come up with the way in which we will transfer our stuff to the other world. Like, is it okay for me to just save and exit right now and transfer the stuff over? Is that the most convenient thing about it? Or should we set some sort of rule that to transfer you have to do something? Something has to be given or something has to be done. Because you're giving one world to something else, you're mining from another place. It could be that just Gillop 127 is on a really big adventure to this other place. He's on a big adventure to this other world, because he's a person and he can go on adventures. And he's on this adventure and he gathered some stuff and he could bring it back. Just like he could lose it all. And he could take stuff from, the Well of Ooze onto an adventure and then lose all that. There's that. Because, you wouldn't be able to do corruption and crimson modes differently either, because they'd be, you need to start another world. You could use the same guy, but be in the whole other world. So the item transfer thing, I'm just trying not to abuse it, is what I really want to get to. So the level of abuse is only my level of involvement. So I choose how abusive I am to my little system of taking items from another world and then putting them in my own. Boop boop. Alright, we made a box. But we don't want a box. That's right. Oh, wow, look at that. Fallen Star gets him again. Do, 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 do. Do 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 do. Jump. I think we can make it. Jump. Nope. Come on. Jump. Come on. Jump. There we go. It's daytime already. We've run out of blocks. I think it's, well, if the zombies are gone, I think it's time to let out our friend. Pardon me, Connor. I think that slime might be stuck up there. We can tickle him. What a fun toy. But as concerning our time of departure, That I'm not too sure of. I guess all we're really getting down to is it okay? We could come up with any story if we want to, but is it okay? I think it is. I'm a little biased. Did he die from fall damage? No, no, no. He just killed like a spider, or I mean a worm or something. Gotcha. Uh-oh. Could this be Gillop 127's final moments? Find out next time on Terraria Hardcore Master Mode. I swear I just seen a slot. Get nervous. That's her healing potion. There's that slime. This is what I call a death trap. He's like, come with me. There's a lot of rocks on the ground that make it look like booby traps. There's some silver right there. Ooh, look at that silver. Might be enough to make our pants that we need to make. Or no, we need a chest plate to make the for Gillop 127. At least that's what we made in our other world. So Gillop 126 was making some stuff for Gillop 127. Died. Uh-oh. Died, and then Gillop 127 went to a whole new world, got stuff, brought it to the Well of Ooze, so that future Gillops could succeed. I think that works. So the way I really should have just planned this out is this, making this for sure. Uh-oh. Did you hear that? It's a worm. We're gonna die soon. Nervous noises. It's a house. Uh, Almost every house I've been to has had a trap in it. Like, I'm afraid that statue is gonna be something that kills me. Okay, well, that's comforting. The water didn't set anything off. Dragonfly statue. Okay. The merchant. A bookcase. Oh, that's great. Definitely use the cobweb. Let's put a torch underneath the place. Okay. And a flare gun. We've never gotten a flare gun. This is so cool. It's a very temporary, fleeting victory for sure, though. Flare gun is neat, but I'm gonna lose it. I'm not gonna be able to get it until I think I kill Cthulhu, and then the merchant starts selling it. There's another chest. There is 3 traps right there. Oh wow! That was amazing! That was great. Oh, I can't wait. That is awesome. There were so many traps on that. That was nuts. Whoa. Okay, so we lost all the stuff that we were carrying, and Gillop 127, and he wasn't even in the Well of Ooze. So it doesn't even count? Is that really a Gillop if it's not in the Well of Ooze? If I'm playing Minecraft and a tree falls in the woods, did I really get lumber? Well, yeah, it's really weird. Go ahead, save and exit. Single player. New. Hardcore. Name. Gillop. 128. Submit. Hardcore. Create. There he is. Favorite him. Play. Back into the Well of Ooze. Boy, was that a weird, crazy dream, wasn't it? What a crazy trip we were on there. I can't believe the booby trap that was there. There was 3 dart traps. There was explosives. That was amazing. That was so fun. Granted, I lost all that stuff, and I won't be able to see what was there and whatnot. Yeah, but now we know what we could possibly come into on this world or other worlds that we play. But we got ourselves a little iron set of armor. But let's skip that and go on an adventure. I kind of got the itch to play a whole other on that other world now because it's all fresh and new and fun. It's got goodies still, things that we can't even use on this one. Yeah, we got any? Yeah, we got some jelly. There, let's make a little bit of torches. Well, here we are, Gillop 128. Thinking about that other world. But see, that just shows disinterest in what we got here. I mean, there's stuff here that we haven't seen. Just because it's not straight down or right next to us, that we don't see it. Have we gone left right here? No. There could very well be goodies that we don't know about. Those things are deadly. They jump at you. Oh, that is definitely fall height. Gillop, 129. Submit, hardcore, create, play, back into the well of ooze. We don't need torches. Determined to run into some kind of random chest to prove to myself that there is stuff that is not found. There is a slime that is in the middle of that block structure there. So I need to fall to the right, fall to the left, fall to the right, fall to the left. There. That's how you do it. Really? I'll just dig in the dark then. Yeah, who needs light? Not me, not Gillop 129. Oh, that's the other Gillop's problem. They just wanted light all the time, like it was gonna help. Your life is meaningless, so why even try, Gillop? Okay, now where are we? There's some resource right there. Oh, there's a heart back there. Okay. We don't want to pick it up because we can't retrieve it. But right here is a heart. Okay, I got some more torches. Cool. That looks like platinum. Uh-oh. Uh, so the mine cart can actually push jellyfish, and then that time that you have before you get hurt again goes away and then you die. This is Gillop 129 signing out. Toast. Okay, so good thing we did not pick up that heart. New hardcore character. Gillop 130. 130. 130. Submit. Hardcore. Create. Favorite. Play. Back into the well of ooze. You know what? Let's just summon the Goblin Army. We'll buy a whole bunch of grenades. And then stash them throughout the house. Oops. Some of the Goblin Army will die a million times. It'll turn into a graveyard. Madness will ensue. This is the point in the Gillop universe where things went chaotic. After years of preparation, generations, all of it lost. Oops. I threw that away. Dang. I hate it when I do that. Bring it. Come on. They're not afraid. Not afraid anymore. Ooh, day blooms. Maybe it doesn't work. Until I beat Cthulhu or something. This spot's gonna kill us every single time. We're just not playing cautious enough. Maybe it can only happen after 6. Goblins don't get up until 6 a.m. Alright. It won't let me summon it, will it? Oh, come on. Really? I'm not afraid anymore. Come on, bring it, goblins. Bring it. Bring it. If somebody watching this is like, oh, he's just suicidal now. After Gillop 126, several generations of Gillops were such grief-stricken that they pretty much committed suicide. They weren't looking at what's going on around them. Flagrant disregard for what Gillop 126 stood for and what he did. Trying to make causes out of it, do something for whatever. You know what Gillop 126 would want? He would want a little pool that you could fish at while you're at home and you wouldn't have to travel really far away. That's what Gillop 126 would want. Maybe don't put one selfish idea of accomplishment and goals ahead of the group. So put the seeds in here. Grab the bucket. Let's go get some water. For Gillop 126. Gillop 130 has defeated the 350th green slime in the world of Wells of Ooze. This is a real sensitive spot over here. This is where we lost Gillop 126. This is where we lost Gillop 132. Hey, easy. Gillop 126. What a guy. We'll leave that there. Right where it stands. That is hollowed ground. Actually, it's going to be hollow ground because we're going to put this banner down here. I think we can put it on the ground. Yeah, because we can hang it on this thing right here if we wanted to. There we go. What we should do is put an angry dandelion banner there. And membrance. Take these trees. Yeah, twofer. Boat, no, the dye trader has arrived. Boat, no. Boat, no, the dye trader has arrived. He comes back into town. Is that guy carrying around that goblin standard still? She's like, no, he put it away. Like, whew, man, that would have been bad. They're like, yeah, a lot of us would have died. Close. Edit. Okay. Trying is succeeding. Do your best. You deserve it. Be well. Dash. Gillop. 126. Save. And as for transferring the items into the other from the other world, I don't know where we sit with that yet. Still, we did lose everything, so we don't have to face that decision anymore. But even if we brought things back, we lost it. Who are we really hurting? Ourselves? Are we cheapening our playthrough by involving loot from other worlds? Or are we enhancing it by giving us the opportunity to play with more resources and add more fun? You know, I forgot to check the chat. But let's steal this bucket of water. This is what we're here for. One bucket of water, right? That's it. They say it's a drop in the bucket for some things. Well, this, like that drop in the bucket, is just one step towards achieving something that is a lot greater than what one Gillop could do. Sure, somebody could load up the T-mod loader thing and give themselves everything or play all the way through on any other regular mode. But can you lose yourself 130 times and find inspiration and drive to keep coming back one Gillop after Gillop to build the empire that is the Well of Ooze? So this is going to have to be a 45, or I think it's 70, so let's just say 100 block square kind of type area that we need to have for this surface water. This right here, this is where our old grave site was going to be. Let's turn it into something. This will be our, the pod where Gollum first gets the ring from battling the other, like, hobbit to get the ring, or however it worked, or whatever they are. The Lord of the Rings. And they go into this murky pod thing or whatever, lose the ring, and he comes back and he gets it, or I don't know, he steals it, or eats it. He puts it on his finger, and then it becomes this precious. So we need to make some sort of pond area right here. And at the bottom of the pond will be the precious of some sort. And our first thing we'll do is take out a block right here. Bloop. There's our water. First water. And since this is Gillop 130, we'll take that small bit of progress we made and say, okay, that was our progress for today. We lost a lot of stuff. We didn't gain it. We went on a little kind of journey through another world just to kind of see loot and potential for bringing loot in. And then we lost everything anyway. So, and a Gillop, if we did or did not lose it because we weren't even playing on this world. So would we technically have lost a Gillop? But, aren't we all just Gillops anyway? Just trying to do something for the next Gillop generation. Well, anyway, I'm gonna set my spawn point. I'm gonna lay down. And y'all have a wonderful day. Gillop 130 out. Save and exit. End stream.